16 years ago, I took a trip to this place. This is a picture. This is the famous arch right here of in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. It's an amazing vacation destination, amazing golf, and amazing fishing destination. One of the best fishing places on the planet for deep sea, like marlin fishing and whatnot. So my first trip to Cabo was 16 years ago. And it was one of the most profound experiences of my entire life. It was a hell week. It was horrible, but it was also amazing and beautiful and heavenly. It was simultaneously hellish and heavenly, and I was responsible for creating both. And it was such a profound experience that I'm actually writing a book about it. Like these are my notes for the book. And in fact, there's a picture I took when I went out on the last day I went fishing. That's my fishing rod, and we're passing the arch right there. So I was just working on that, and I had the thought that I wanted to share this in a blog, because this is really, I mean, there's a million amazing points in this book. I can't wait for it to be finished and share it with you. But the point that I was just thinking that we're working on right now was this. I was so fortunate to have a friend got me an oceanfront, a beachfront condo, which is, it was amazing. It was just incredible. Well, this was part of my view, this whole deal. I could see this from my balcony, and that's incredible. I'm like looking at the beach, and it's this famous beach called Medano Beach, which is just a mass. It's beautiful, right? There's all these, yachts come in and moor out there, and all these. You can see all the big fishing, the sport fishing yachts heading out to go, slay some marlin. All the people on the beach, on this beach as far as you can see. But the one right in front of me is this famous Medano Beach. It has like these bars called Billigan's, and I think it's maybe not Billigan's. Well, I don't remember what that one is, but there's one called The Office, which is awesome. Hey, honey, I got to run down to the office. Where they have these, people just partying, right, and having such a great time. People on, sea-doos and out like doing on the banana boats and just all kinds of watercraft, having just a blast. And that's my view. It was absolutely spectacular, unless it wasn't. Because the view changed for me. The view was continuously changing, which is interesting. Because all that beauty that and fun and lightness, right, and celebration that I described, it was always there. But I wasn't always capable of seeing it, right? Because you know what I saw sometimes? Out of the same freaking window or the same balcony was unfinished construction, trash. Telephone poles and shitty wires. Mangy looking pregnant stray dogs and dirt and broken cinder blocks and shit. That was all there too. What was amazing is that my attitude, my inner view governed my outer view, which is an interesting way of putting it. The view that I was taking inside of life for me at the moment, the way that I was choosing to interpret my reality, when it was shitty, I saw shit, right? And when my attitude was beautiful, I saw beauty, right? When I was feeling high vibes, when I was creating, when I was choosing to think my way into high grade states, I saw all the beauty. I would look at this and crack a beer and sit there and feel needless. Like, how's it? This is just heaven, But when I was thinking my way into misery, which I was doing consistently, and I'll explain that in the book, it's not relevant to this post, then I would see all of the trash, which is fascinating to me, right? So the point here is that the inner view governs the outer view, right? The way I'm choosing to operate inside completely governs the way I'm seeing and experiencing the world. I took a trip very much more recently. It was 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago now, to Sardinia, Italy, and then off into the Greek islands, going island hopping with no itinerary. Again, one of the most, in fact, it's the next book, one of the most profound experiences of my life. That was all beauty, and all beauty, because I didn't do the vacillating, shitty attitude, great attitude. I was locked into the great attitude for the duration, and all there was beauty. In fact, here's the sentence that I came up with, or the mantra rather, that I came up with as a consequence of that miraculous experience and journey out into the Greek islands with no plan. All I brought with me was a tiny bag and a phenomenal attitude and vibe. Here's the mantra. Magic is all there is. That is the constant in this variable, or this, I'm sorry, the equation that we call life. Magic is the constant in the equation that we call life. The variable is my ability to slow down and vibe high enough in order to participate, co-create with that magic and experience it, the beauty, right? So the beauty was always there in Cabo. It always is. Beauty is always is now, always. That's locked. What varies is our ability from moment to moment to vibe high enough, to create states, inner states, to think our way into high grade states, the high vibrational states, in order to permit us to experience it, to witness it, and to create magic from it. All right, guys, create miracles. Vibe up.